Labas Vakaras. We are very excited that you have tuned in. In this film, we will give you exciting insights into our life in Vilnius. So sit back, relax, and let's embark on a great journey together to show you, especially our parents, what we have experienced over the past 6 years.
Hello and welcome! I am Zion.
And I'm Philip. And of course, we not only spend our time with drinking, but rather with studying and exploring the city.
So come and join us to our tour through Vilnius. This is one of our beloved hospitals here in Vilnius.
Just kidding. Just Lashtinaya Republic Hospital. Probably the most, one can say, depressing atmosphere. But yeah, we had many courses here and we all enjoyed our time here.
Legends say that it was impossible to get in for students and the main doors remained closed for most of the time. We all had to go through the emergency department in order to attend our classes, which we just loved.
Imagine it's a Tuesday morning, you have a seminar here at 8 a.m. on a rainy day. You're already 15 minutes late. Your breakfast was a dry piece of toast and a black coffee. You're coming here and your shoes are soaking wet.
Well, that seems like a lot of fun. And Mama, you know what else was a lot of fun? Being in that emergency room 6 years ago.
And here you can see Antakalnio Clinic, one of our teaching hospitals. Old from the outside and even older from the inside.
Many of you will heartwarmingly remember this place. This is where Sonata taught us propaedeutics of internal medicine, our first clinical subject.
This is Santaros Klinikos, our main university teaching hospital. It's a leading medical institution and as part of the Vilnius University Hospital Network, it features state-of-the-art facilities. The hospital is also a key teaching and research center involved in numerous clinical trials and health initiatives.
And as you can see, we were able to gain a lot of practical experience. This red building behind us is the place we've all feared the most. This is the place where we have all written our exams.
And as you can see, no exams left. This is the place we all became doctors.
We are now in our medical faculty in Vilnius. We walked these stairs in the end of the first year to our anatomy exam. Do you remember? This is our anatomy seminar room.
For the alumni, do you remember how everything started here? We are having a walk through the Free Republic of Užupis, a city district of Vilnius.
On our left-hand side, you can see the Constitution of the Free Republic of Užupis. It contains special laws. For example, the right to die, but you're not obligated to. The life in Vilnius can be hectic sometimes, but exploring the beautiful backyards of the Vilnius residency buildings is always a treat with its green nature and its calm atmosphere.
Isn't Vilnius beautiful?
Let me tell you a little story to this beautiful church here in Vilnius. When Napoleon Bonaparte came through its war to Russia through Vilnius, he saw this church and he thought it was so beautiful that he took this church, brick by brick to rebuild it in France.
Behind us you can see the Vilnius Cathedral, one of many beautiful churches here in Vilnius.
But it's not only the Christians who play a big role in Vilnius' history. Judaism also is a big part of the city history. And did you know that because of that, Vilnius is also called the Jerusalem of the East?
We are in the old town of Vilnius. You're located in the former small ghetto.
As we are in the old town, I would like to tell you that actually the colors of the Lithuanian national flag, the red, yellow and green, comes from the old town buildings, with the red being the tiles on the roof, yellow being the walls and the green being the green gardens in the backyard. While at this beautiful place in Vilnius Old Town, let me tell you something about Vilnius' history. With its geographical location surrounded by a thick forest all around the city, it always has been a very difficult operation to siege the city. Even in the 14th century, the Teutonic Order wasn't able to siege Vilnius.
Did you know we celebrate 2 Independence Days in Lithuania? The first one, the independence from the Russian Empire, and the second one, the independence from the Soviet Union.
Lithuania's history is too broad to cover in this video, ranging from the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth over to the depression under the Russian Empire and the Soviet Union. Lithuania was always very eager to gain back its independence. And did you know that Lithuania was the first country to gain independence from the Soviet Union?
Have a traditional Lithuanian meal with us, with fried bread, pink beetroot soup and zeppelini, and of course, Lithuanian beer.
Walking through this neighborhood, you see they also try to make it nice around here. It's a typical Lithuanian residency area with Soviet buildings. Me personally, I enjoy the looks of this Soviet era architecture. Well, it can be kind of depressing sometimes, but the art is to see the beautiful around here. And most of the guys around living here try to make the best out of it. We are now located in a rather controversial district in Vilnius. It's a district with the traditional Lithuanian wooden houses. It's controversial because businessmen would like to invest here in order to build commercial buildings, but the local residents refuse to sell their homes. This is probably Vilnius' newest district. It kind of reminds me to the financial district of Frankfurt on Main. We are now located on the White Bridge, just over the river Neris flowing through Vilnius, with the Vilnius skyline in the background. Not much to say, just enjoy the view. Some of you, or probably most of you, remember this apartment door. That's the place where the most memorable parties have taken place. Thank you guys.
Come join us on a trip to Kaunas. Kaunas is the second largest city in Lithuania, known for its rich history and vibrant culture. Located at the confluence of the Memel and Neris rivers, Kaunas has a population of about 300,000. The city is famous for its well-preserved medieval architecture, including the Kaunas Castle. St. Michael Church, closing the perspective of the main pedestrian street Vilnius.
In Kaunas, it can be very valuable to explore the little streets as well. So you can find this hidden gem right behind us. It's one exemplar of the interwar modernist architectures in Kaunas, famous in whole Europe for its architecture, awarded many prizes, built in 1933. It represents the beautiful architecture which can be found in Kaunas.
And here you have a small overview of the city Kaunas. And on our left hand side, a sidearm of the Memel.
We are now located at the Trakai Castle. Built in the 14th century, it was the main center of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania.
This is the end, beautiful friend. This is the end, my only friend. The end of our elaborate.
We needed so many tries.
Too bad.
Nicht so schnell bitte.
Oh, Achtung, Achtung. Oh.
So guys, this is our Vilnius Music Festival you're watching right now. Vilnius is a very pleasant city for musical enjoyments. As you can see, we're just sitting here enjoying the moment in front of our beautiful Vilnius residency building. As you can see, everyone's enjoying the show. It's just a nice day to be outside, I guess.